Sheffield Wednesday could be needing an emergency goalkeeper for the emergency goalkeeper of all things. Even Holver is going to be out for potentially 2 games by the looks of it. And Sheffield Wednesday have asked the EFL if we can do an emergency goalkeeper. And it looks like Wednesday are going to go and ask Bristol City for Joe Lumley to see if we can get him in the door. Now, did get told this last night, but I'll be brutally honest, last night I was absolutely shattered. I just wanted to chill out and just relax a little bit. But getting an emergency goalkeeper in for the emergency goalkeeper isn't ideal. But if the EFL does grant this, it does help us a little bit. It just means we're not going to have a youngster in net for potentially the Middlesbrough game. So he would have to come in quickly, get all settled in, and meet the players and start again. And it's not ideal. And hopefully Bristol City are like, yeah, that's fine, take him. You only need him for 2 games, and then we'll have him back again afterwards. So it's one of those situations where you look at it and go, will they be willing to let us take him for the emergency spell? But it can be a case of then you're going to have another back line with another new keeper. And the back line is already getting dismantled all the time. Weaver's out. We don't know about Iorfa yet. We'll know more this week for come Wednesday night. We could do with him playing Wednesday night. You've got the situation Bernard is not going to be back till middle of December. Neither is Charles. You've got Ola Kabachi starting training next week. You've got Chalobah hopefully coming back next week. Chalobah could be potentially back for the Oxford game, which would be fantastic, have him in the middle. But you want to bring him back slowly with how many injuries he's had. You don't want to push a player who keeps having the same injury or similar area keep going. And it just messes things up. You don't want that. Please remember also why you're here. Like, share, and subscribe. It much appreciate it. Liking up the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. We are aiming to try and get to 4,500. Is it 4,500 we're on? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. 5,500. Sorry, I was on 4,000 ages ago. But yeah, we're aiming to get to 5,500 and just keep pushing the channel, which I much appreciate it. We'll also be doing a live tonight as well, so join us for that. That'll be the debrief. But going back to Wednesday as a whole, the back line is the thing that keeps getting annoying because it's not been settled all of this season. There's been an injury there, there's been an injury here, there's been an injury there, there's been an injury there. And we keep having to chop and change it. Or we keep having it where we get it to settle to a point and we get really good youngsters coming in, like Ernie Weaver. And we think, great, he can be fantastic. Then he gets injured because he's not used to playing that amount of games that quickly. This is the problem where you blood in youngsters really quickly into the main game without gradually getting them in, game at a time, bit by bit, and then just throwing them in. They've gone from under 18s, under 21 football where it's a game here or there to straight into the main game. And this is why sending youngsters out on loan to go and have that impact a bit more where it can be managed a little bit better. But in our position, we are not able to manage that. We are not able to manage the situation there and try and move it forward. And it's just a shame that this is the situation we're in. Because you want to keep it where the players keep improving. And the fact that Ernie Weaver could potentially be out for the rest of the season, it gutted because we had a good player there, a good young prospect. You had Reece Johnson who went out a couple of weeks ago. We know Bruno Fernandes is back, but it would be nice to see him playing. He was on the bench at the weekend. But going into another game where you've got 3-game week, Middlesbrough, then Oxford, and we just obviously had the game at the weekend. You need rotation. You need depth. What's the one thing we don't have at the minute? Depth. Look at us with the keeper situation. It's going to be out potentially 2 games, maybe 3. We need to bring in an emergency goalkeeper for the emergency goalkeeper. And it is all down to one person, the man at the top. And I'm pretty sure we're going to hear more and more stuff come out this week about potentially stuff going on. But it's just, you can't predict Wednesday at the minute. everything's so unpredictable. Everything's so up in the air and such a mess. And you just want stability. We should be sat here from last season going 12 play, great, brilliant. He should have been able to either sell up and bugger off or brought investment. He's not done either. And we should have been working on a 12 play finish and trying to improve that. But once again, this is Sheffield Wednesday Football Club. We don't do things normally. We have to have a little bit of stupid drama off the field. It does our heads in. But it is what it is. But if Sheffield Wednesday can get this emergency loan keeper in, that would be fantastic. I think it's something that's going to be needed. Just before we end the video, well, I want to say congratulations to Shea O'Grady. He did a triathlon at the weekend. Absolutely smashed it once again. Such an amazing young lad, and his family are amazing. I've had the pleasure of speaking to them, helping them with some stuff they're trying to do. And yeah, he just absolutely smashed it. Raising money for Bluebell Wood once again. And you just think of how long he's been doing that for now. And he's just going from strength to strength. So if you get a chance to find his donation link, I will try and find it. Please go donate to him because he's absolutely smashed it once again. And what shit weather to do it in as well. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. There'll be a live stream tonight at around 7 p.m-ish. All depends on kids and family and all that stuff. But I am potentially trying to go live tonight. So I'll see you then. And if anything else breaks, we'll do a video later.